In the past year, the world has faced a lot. Some losing family and friends to COVID-19, others struggling financially. ABC4's Jason Nguyen joining us live now with a look back at the year like no other.
Yeah, good evening, Glenn. We went through a lot last year. We learned a lot about ourselves and our state, and it was through those trials and tribulations that the state officials believe that we will have an optimistic future here in Utah.
Today marks the day when I think it became real.
March 11, 2020.
And they're taking these players off the floor.
It was the day Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell came down with COVID-19, putting Utah at the forefront of the pandemic.
The next day, the NBA shut down, and so many other institutions and facets of our lives began to change.
They're protecting their players, and obviously the contact that happens in a game, you don't want to put anybody at risk that you don't have to, and so I think they made the right call.
I wish I would have took this thing more seriously.
On March 18th, Utahns were rocked again by a 5.7 earthquake in Magna.
I remember waking up and shouting out to my kids, "It's okay!"
11 days after the pandemic officially began,
it is with deep and sincere sadness that we're here to announce our first COVID-19 related death here in Utah.
He was a Davis County man, more than 60 years old, and would be the first of more than 2,000 Utahns to lose their lives to the coronavirus. By the end of March, 2 Asian students say they were sprayed with Lysol at a Cedar City Walmart and told to go back home.
I feel like a lot of my family members are kind of like in this panic right now where they don't want to go outside or they don't want to interact or do anything because they're afraid that, they will have racist remarks.
Over the next few months, Utahns made masks. We began to see spikes with the virus, and Unified Fire converted its brush truck into an ambulance to answer the high demand in calls. By the 30th of May, frustration over the death of George Floyd spilled over in Salt Lake City. A man seen pointing a bow and arrow at a crowd. A police officer pushing an elderly man down. A police officer's car set on fire. Damage to several buildings, and by nightfall, explosions before law enforcement regained control of the capital city. Since then, several bills involving law enforcement was introduced. By December, the FDA approved an emergency use authorization for the Pfizer vaccine. Moderna and Johnson & Johnson would soon follow, allowing Utah to give its 1 millionth shot.
But it will be coming in the next few days, and we're really excited about that milestone.
There's no doubt for many, face coverings became the center of controversy in 2020. It's an issue our new governor hopes won't be a problem in 2021 as the state nears herd immunity.
Please act with respect to your fellow human beings. If you go into a business and they are requiring you to wear masks, wear masks. Don't yell at the clerk. Don't yell at the store manager. Don't make a fool of yourself because you don't want to wear masks.
Now, the state is expected to begin opening up around April 10th, and that's the official date that the state is expecting to open completely up. But before April 10th, you may see some restaurants start to be packed. You'll see some sporting venues start to open up, along with some other venues as the state starts to roll open this new year. So there's a lot to expect with the new year. The governor, he's asking for patience because this is an exciting time because, again, Utah does have an optimistic future. I'm Jason Nguyen, live in Salt Lake City, ABC4 News.